Are you from hell? Can I ask that? Is that not cool? You kind of, I don't know if it's just the goat imagery. You're bleeding a lot. Got him, bleeding a lot. I stabbed him. God, I'm so good. I told you I'd be good at this. Jesus Christ! I love fantasy, love a fantasy game. Love a fantasy anything, frankly. Have you guys heard of a little thing called Lord of the Rings? So we're playing Cross Swords for the Neo Geo CD. I'm not actually entirely sure what that is. I might be too young for whatever that is. There's a big worm on the screen. He looks kind of nice. I may be throwing fire at him, but that could be a misunderstanding. And part of fantasy world is misunderstandings. When you misunderstandingly kill a whole horde of goblins and their families, and it's like, oh gosh, oh whoops. I don't know, is Neo Geo like a Nintendo thing? I don't even know what it is. Oh, I love fantasy! Belkana. Kind of a lame name, but we're gonna go with it. That's so cool. Oh, this cutscene. Okay, let's see how this compares to Baldur's Gate 3. Every game reviewer ever. Got him. That guy has balls on his head. It's like Mr. X. Those ninjas? Or samurai? Whoa! The solar system? And that's how the Big Bang happened. I gotta stop doing this. Cross swords! This is guitar string. Oh, 1991. Oh, it's not that old. Man! Oh, so this is what the game looks like. No, I don't want to see it. Let me play. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's not in English? Oh, no. Am I going to be able to play? No! I'm not going to be playing this. What are these? Okay, let's save here. So I thought this was... So I'm not going to know what... I'm going to have... It's trial and error. Okay, so there's a rat. Oh, it started. The game started. Wait, no, go back. Okay. So we know that in the village there are rats. There are big rat guys. I guess I should start from the top. Yeah, that looks like a volcano. Stop! There's a time limit. If you're gonna have a time limit, you gotta tell somebody. I'll do this. Great. We'll start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are those like levels? Okay, I can do this. I can learn this. I don't need to be able to read. I wasn't able to read for the first couple years of my life. Ah! Oh, you're a good guy. You're not attacking me. I don't know what you're saying, man, but I'm assuming you're asking for help. This is that Bradley manga joke where it's like adventures. Oh! You just kind of show up into a foreign land and start killing things. Okay, so A is to slash. Oh! B and A both slash. Do they do different slashes or the same slash? Oh, okay, B throws a thing. Okay, if I attack from different directions, it does different things. Ah! No. Okay, well, this is really fun. Is that oh, I thought that was a grenade. Okay, lizard guy. Everybody looks like a Spider-Man villain. And they explode. That's new. I did it! Okay, this game is really fun. I don't know what's happening. Am I in the perspective of everybody else also just like floating? It's like sliding across the world. So when he jumps forward, then I can attack him and then he'll jump back. Can I jump back? Okay, holding back is blocking. Whoa! Well, this game is awesome. I'm sort of just killing a lot of people, which feels feels bad. Okay, it's so fast. Why are all the games I play so fast? Okay, so B shoots, so when they're back there, I can shoot stuff at them, and then I can attack when they get up close. Right? So I'm gonna throw stuff at this guy. Okay, he jumps up, and now I can stab him. Hold back and to block. I think this is the easy level, so these guys seem like they kind of suck. I haven't gotten hurt at all, have I? Is that my heart in the bottom? I don't know! Everything's going so fast! Stop! Oh, you're alive! I thought you died. A, B, what is that? I don't know what you're saying. Do you want money? I don't have that. I have a sword. You can't take my sword. I'm the only hero here. I don't care what prophecy you heard. I don't care what orb, what witch. Listen, man, all those witches are scammers. I'm sorry to tell you. Oh, he blocked me! Ah! Okay, you gotta block up when they're attacking up. There we go. Did it. So this guy's a boss. Or he's at least stronger than other guys. It's the worm from the cover! I don't have any fire to throw at him! The prophecy! Hold up, block it. All you need to defeat it. Ah! I died. Okay, so block it and then backwards block. All you. Wait, what? Oh, it's different every time. Okay, so that's backwards block. The boy learns by cheating. That is actually a really cool idea. A warrior, like, I can't think in play. A warrior who, like, his one power is to go back in time, but other than that, he's a normal guy. That's sorcery. That's Inkle sorcery. What am I talking about? The game's incredible. And then at the end of the game, another wizard comes up to you. You can't trust him. Ah! Speak of the devil. Still can't understand. I'm sorry, man. They could be telling me, like, how to save the world. You must do this thing I would never know. Okay, that was one stage. Awesome. What is this? The top one. Who's this guy? Oh, I can buy stuff. Okay. Do I have any money? I have gold. I have 15 gold. 500! Or I have 820 gold. Mist sword, thunder sword. Oh my god, thunder sword. I don't have enough. Shield axe or meat. I can only afford this, so I'm assuming this is health. So I'll buy that. And then I'll buy this. Do I have to equip it or do I just have it? I can just have it. Thanks, man. He looks like those guys from Vinland Saga. A jungle! I can fight jungle. Let's run it back. So throw beams at this guy. Oh, it shoots thunder now instead of fire. I really should look at my abilities, but it's kind of funny if I don't. I do love the slash of it all. Ah! The purple goes up and then down. Okay. Whoa! Who's this guy? Stop it! You're being mean to me. I died. I can continue? Okay, good. That's good. I'll save there. I thought I was gonna have to start from the entire beginning. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I know there's like honor or whatever, or like there's like strategy to sword fighting. It kind of seems like just slashing at him is working. A cup! That's what you win when you kill. All knights have chalices on them. Not to be misconstrued with the chalice knight, who's just kind of a guy who likes cups. A lot of people thought he was doing something. He was like stealing something from the other knights, but in reality, he just really liked cups. Are these bad guys? I kind of like this, but I kind of don't get to the same thing all the time. Let's see if I can get to the end. If I get to the end, I want to get to the volcano. Oh my god, never mind. Just the sound effect of him getting just stabbed over. I'm the worst. If you were to have any like, I don't know, guy on your head, fairy guide, mother, that was good. That was really good. It shouldn't be me. Stop stabbing me! What the heck? Okay. It's parry. You riposte. You strike after you've deflected their attack. Strike when the whites of their eyes are white. Said Paul Revere to his Spanish armada. How do you predict what they're gonna do? I'm guessing you don't. I think this is another arcade game that I found that I emulated, and that's why it's so hard. This is one level. A castle! I can just scale that wall. I can just scale that wall so easily. Although I guess in armor it's really high risk, high reward. My brother and I used to always talk about those words. Like, what if you were a knight? Yeah, like if you were a knight in a castle, you'd be afraid of like falling down the stairs, right? Ah! No. Everybody, nobody move. Talking to myself. Wait! Truce! Come on, guys! Come on! He says to the orcs as they eat him. That really sucks. Orcs have those tusks. Or they're just D&D orcs. I feel like they're not really just, like, it's, you know how characters have to have a silhouette? I can tell an orc from a mile away by how those tusks. I can see an orc from a mile away. Least impressive talent. Okay, how are you? How was your day? Have you fought any purple orcs recently? So let me try to piece together what this could be. Maybe... No, I don't have anything. Okay. So the guy comes up to me, he's like, in a field, he's like, yeah, help me. He's holding out his hands as if he wants like gold or something. I don't have any gold. And then he gets stabbed by a rat. Which, by the way, the rats are gone. Where'd the rats go? There were rat guys. We cross swords! And then they just disappeared from the narrative. And then all these orcs showed up. I'm guessing... In English sorcery is up. I've already established it's very similar, so I've already established that. Excuse you. The guy, the Analander is going from Analand to Mampang to steal back the Crown of Kings from the evil Archmage of Mampang, who doesn't have a name. He's just an Archmage. He's like a bugbear or something. He's like a guy. He's like a furry guy, which is funny because maybe I'm wrong. I don't think there are other furry guys in that game. Furry guys, names for furries. But you're stealing a crown back. Maybe that's what I'm doing, and then you have to go all the way back to Analand. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I was a castle. And that's, you know, all fantasy things need castles, although I left the castle. Like, maybe I just scaled it. He said, hop, and he just walked right past. Okay. I love that they explode. What is that? Whose design choice was that? This game is really fun. There's so many games that I always get sad that I'm like, I'm never going to be able to play them. A life! Yo! Who said sword fighting would be hard? You get power-ups. Why didn't they ever... talk about that in the history books. Sir Arthur Galloway or whatever picked up his mushroom and it grew really big and he stomped on his head. Ah! He did it to me! How many lives do I have? 6 more? Okay. I guess that is pretty forgiving, depending on how long these stages are. Although, I also have been save scumming. Stop it! There you go. This guy's... Who, I love that they just apparate out of the air. Taste my magic! I have a thunder sword, so what's up? Did you not see, like, the swords? It was a sword seller here. Not the potion seller. Next to the potion seller. It was actually a fantastical medieval study about... Oh! What happened to your head, dude? There was a medieval study. I can't do this bit. This is so cool. I'll do the bit after. Whoa! Why do they have... What's with the hats, guys? What's the king? Are you the evil archmage? I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Those guys weren't cool. Those were your cousins? Who's this guy? She's Scrim. But I will save her! For I am a knight. Okay, never mind. He teleported away! Was I supposed to do something about that, or what's up? I will say... Oh, there she goes. She just left! He just left! What the hell-y? That's not, like... That's not cool. Are there knight bylaws where it's like during a duel you can't just disapparate? Oh, is that him again, or is it another guy? How many guys are you on? Lightning! Let's go! I thought those were grenades. Another one! I'm safe scumming so much, but I really like this. God, just the masculine urge to be a knight with a sword. It would be so cool, and I would be really good at it. After they stab you one way, prepare to defend another way. Whoa! This guy's cool! Are you from hell? Can I ask that? Is that not cool? You kind of... I don't know if it's just the goat imagery. You're bleeding a lot. Got him. Got him. Bleeding a lot. I stabbed him. God, I'm so good. I told you I'd be good at this. Jesus Christ! Yeah, you bleed to death. Let's do some other bleed puns. Talk about a bleeding heart. Stop! Okay, save. Do it again. Okay. Do it again. Okay. Save. You idiot. Oh. This is rough. Is this the final boss? It better be. Okay, get the mechanics down, block. But he doesn't do one. So let's do back. No. Let's do back up. Okay, no, he just does it a lot. So if I go over here, he goes here. So back, 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 back. Up, back, back. Okay. Come on, you freak. I have time powers on my side. I can't lose. Well, I can. I just have to be extraordinarily bad. This thunder sword is saving my tail. Oh my gosh. I can't do it. I can. Yes, I can. Okay. Fuck. Go this way and then do that. Okay. Yeah, wherever he jumps, don't go there. Go this way and then do this. I don't have any magic. Never mind. I have to block it. Block it. Here we go. Wrong direction. Block it. Down. Screw it. I'm gonna have to die. Yeah. And he explodes. But he feels so lame. No chalice. Just a silver coin. Not cool. Cool. Crest Shores? Cross Shores. Oh, so we were going from stage to stage. I missed the interlude of the second one. Oh, wow. This is kind of fast. What is this? I don't know. I'll save. Let's do whatever this is. Does that just say skip it? No, I want to buy something. I got 1290. What cool swords do you got? Man from Vinland Saga. Mist sword. I don't know what the mist sword would do. I also don't have enough. No! I'll buy the meat. Can I buy it? I bought the thunder sword again. Okay. More lizards. Avasti. I'm a pirate. A bug! Ew! Oh, I hated that. You can't be throwing bugs at me. Stop! I stabbed me and I got a life! Okay. Wild that they explode. Like, absolutely wild. I'm cheating so much. Do you think Nintendo will, like... No. Whoa! It's different than the lightning sword. That gauge on whether or not it's up or down is hard to tell. Oh. I killed that one much faster. Yo! Whoa, you're cool. Can we be buddies? Can we be friends? I I can just explode dudes? Okay, no. Okay, so I was wrong. The swords are different. Holy schmackerel. Yeah! Oh, I don't have any more lightning. Uh-oh. 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 They're like laughing. Oh my god, imagine these guys watching Seinfeld. It's hilarious. What a goofy little group of friends. What a goofy little silly little group of guys. He exploded! Talk about magic sword. My sword explodes people. Is that the tower? Do I have to go up the tower, or did I just go straight there? I've dealt with towers before in Silksong, and it was hard. It was rough. How many lives do I have? Maybe I have infinite lives because it's an emulator. I'll just see. Let me see if I die. I don't want to save anymore. Let me just see how far I can get without using the saves. Oh, the rat guy's back. You've been gone so long, dude. I thought something happened. I love that they just were like, and then a bug shows up. Whoa! Cool entrance. I love how these guys show up. I really just like to imagine they just apparate. Did my sword even do anything to that guy? Yeah! Okay, this is cool. Now I can feel like I'm on an adventure. I'm going to save a princess, a nondescript princess, and/or fight a dragon, and/or steal a crown. But like steal in an honorable, valiant way. Because oh my god, dude, you can't have combo moves. You play this game more than me. Mom says you have to be nice to me. This is me playing my brother. This is actually literally me playing my brother in Soul Calibur. He used to whoop my tail. Dude, I also would probably just give up because I'm like, I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna stop fighting. I've come back to life like 20 times. A gem or whatever that was. I didn't grab it in time, maybe. 36 slaves. Or saves. Jesus Christ. Who's this guy? What happened to your eye, man? I'm gonna call you Deadeye. Okay. You let's go to the forest. Save the princess. I lost my crown. My shield is a cross. I'm a cleric. I'm also a knight. And that's why you should sign me up for your... I saw a bug. Miss Sword DX. What is that? That's inappropriate, young man. You shouldn't have that up there. You should take that down. I'm gonna tell all your medieval moms and all your medieval home associations, and we're gonna go to medieval court and have a medieval conversation about how you can. Hold on, I'm dying. We're gonna have a medieval talk about boundaries. I'm stabbing you with kindness. I think I might play something else. I kind of got the I want to finish this. Don't laugh at me. I got the conceit, but I'm like, this is kind of just it. Whoa! But I'm like, I kind of want to do something else. Maybe I'll try something else as well. Maybe I'll play 2 games. Okay, so if they attack one way, they might attack that way twice. A gem! This guy's red! What happened here? Is this like environmental storytelling? I mean, I can't read anything, so I wouldn't know even if it was. Why are you guys red here? Yippee! I killed another worm. The tower! Yo, that's so cool. Is he gonna show me in front of it, looking up at it? The stalwart knight, dauntless in his journey, stands in the long shadow cast by the tower of ill omen. He brings his sword to bear, ready to fight for his life. Or like someone else's life, or maybe like... Maybe let's make it silly, and it's like there's a bunch of bugs that I have to say. Ah, I'm so bad at this! Every time I go, I dodge, I try to attack one way, he attacks the other. What the heck? Okay. I love that they blow up. It makes no sense. It adds something. It's just really funny. It's like, why? Yeah! Here's a question as a guy who's not actually a medieval knight. When you stab people with... When you're stabbing people with, like, armor, are you trying to stab in between the armor? Or is it just you wear down the armor enough that it, like, breaks and then you can get to actual flesh? I wonder. It really makes you feel like Dark Souls. It really makes you feel like your clashy swords. I don't like that they both laugh. Are you guys buddies? You guys hang out? I don't have any buddies. Why are all the evil people can't have friends? That's a bad message to send to children. If evil people have friends, then we can't have friends either. And what about all the normal, sort of average people? What about the people who are kind of just also there? What about the people that are a manifestation of the word meh? That's mean. Whoa! This is so cool. Oh, geez. They didn't fix their goddamn infrastructure. Embarrassing. Is this where I'm supposed to be? That would be a great... Oh! I love when I just explode people! This game is awesome! It really is fun, actually. I could probably play this for hours. I just don't know if I think it would make more sense if I knew what was going on. I sort of am just hacking, slashing dudes. I will save you, princess! I've just decided there's a princess. I'm just gonna decide that there's a princess that I need to save. I will save you from this wretched tower. The evil archmage. Oh my god. Wizards. Oh no, don't do that. I want to save that. Wizards clicking to a grand path. They seek to bend the air of time into a circle. Now they should do this game, but you're a wizard. Now that would be my game of the year. Even though it's like 33 years old? Yeah, 1992 or 1 plus 25. It's scary that they laugh when I stab them. I don't laugh when I get stabbed, as you can very clearly see. Last man, fight me in the sky! Bum, 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 bum. I mean, it is called. I mean, this game is very upfront. It is called Clashing Swords, and you do clash swords. I just make up a story. Here's the story. This guy was my gargoyle brother, but in the sense that he was a gargoyle, and I called him my brother because I didn't know he was a real guy. But then, when the evil archmage stole the princess and also the crown, because the princess was holding the crown, then he came to life with all of their gargoyle buddies, who he called brothers, and I was like, wait, I'm your brother! And then we fought just now, as you can see. Whoa! I'm moving forward now. I can walk now. But you didn't think I could do that? And then when they stole it, I was like, you are my brother Anakin! And then we realized we were doing Star Wars again, and we had a whole dispute. George Lucas showed up. We were like, George Lucas, how'd you do this? We're in fantasy times. And then he was like, as a story writer, I must tell you that you know that it's a common twist that the fantasy times that seem like they're back in the day are actually in the future. And then also, I'm George Lucas and I hate my wife. And I said, okay, George. All right, George. Maybe relax, okay? Maybe you didn't take a chill pill, George. Maybe you go back to living wherever you live. Where does George Lucas live? Is George Lucas alive? Okay, well, this seems bad. Even though I know he kind of sucked, it's going to be really bad if he's dead. I guess it wouldn't actually be bad at all. Who's going to get me? I don't know. They're going to get me. Nintendo and all of the Star Wars. Which I guess is Disney. When his bleed echoes, he's so cool. Which is not great for me, because when you're fighting someone, you want to think that they're not cool. They're not cool, okay? Bad guys are cool. Bad guys don't have friends. Bad guys can't turn from brothers to gargoyle brothers, and also have other brothers. That's not cool. An armory! Can I get a new sword in here? It's bad game design if I can't. Me threatening the spirits of whoever made this game. Me assuming whoever made this game is dead. Cut that part. Cut that part out. Yeah! I wish I could have a lightning sword. I don't know what I'd do with it, but it would be cool, right? Have you ever thought of this? I guess it's the same as with people who have actual swords. Where it's like, what are you gonna do with a sword, man? I guess you could, like, fight against an intruder, but it's also like, okay, so here's the deal. You know how you have, I'm not talking about anything. It's like they're fighting a knight who's listening to a podcast. I'm on a Discord call. It's like, imagine, you know how you have like a baseball bat and there's a thing of like, if you would try to attack somebody with a baseball, first of all, baseball is great because you need a weapon, right? It's also helpful to feel confident, but also it's like, I don't know, if you're not physically strong, it's great to, if you're fighting an intruder, you need to have something like a weapon. It doesn't need to be a baseball bat, but a baseball bat will work. Most people have baseball bats. Anyways, where am I getting at? It's like if you were, there's that debate of like, if you were to attack someone with a baseball bat, like an intruder, wouldn't they just like grab it? Or like, isn't it harder to fight them with a baseball bat or not just punch them? Is that the same, is that kind of the same concept with a sword? Because the sword is cool, but then it's like, you need to grab the sword. Let's game it out. A woman! Are you gonna give me your sword? I did ask for a sword. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, I have this cool sword. You look like you're stronger than me, and I was hiding behind that candelabra because I'm skinny. Here is the super califragilistic thunder sword DX. Thanks, woman. You hate to see it. Whoa! You can't turn into scarecrows. Now this is what I think. If this was what Wicked was, I would love that. You know how they have like the flying monkeys? What if the flying monkeys had suits of armor and they turned into scarecrows? And the scarecrow was actually a grimdark, and he was Jared Leto. And he smoked cigars and he told you about the horrors of life. What is Wicked about? I don't know. I've never seen the play. I've never seen plays. Did you know that you can look up any play on the internet if you look up the name of the play and then slime tutorial? I learned that recently. That's crazy. I never would have known that. I mean, I guess, why would you do that? But also, it's like, so is someone recording? I guess I should have watched the video. Is someone recording the play? Or is it like, do the players record themselves? Probably not. So some guy's in there with his phone camera, with his iPhone camera hidden in his hoodie, being like, I have to show people the wicked. The wicked. People have to know. Stop saves coming. I've already realized that I have infinite lives. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. It's almost like, you know how people used to watch animes by like watching like part 57 on YouTube in low, like 480p, and it was heaven, and it was wonderful. Ow. And I enjoyed it, actually. No, but it's like that. Is that why musicals were put up there? I don't know. Maybe the people just wanted to watch musicals when they couldn't. I guess that's true. Art finds a way, said Jeff Goldblum to a dinosaur that was a painting. Can you picture what I'm painting? He said he's painting. What if... Oh, this is cool. Joker? The Joker? What are you doing here? Are you an ant? I'm the Joker. I can float. I guess I don't land because I have incredible core strength and I will kill you because I stole that woman. Well, you're not the guy who stole the woman. Who was the guy that stole the woman? Where's the princess? Did you guys like drop her off the edge or something? Was it an accident? I'll forgive you. We could end this right now if she fell off the edge. You know, that's the story. Oh, this is spoilers for Christmas Rod. That's the story of how, is it Marina? No. What's her ancestor? The lady that Strahd is like in love with and obsessed with and is like ruining all of Strahd for. Well, I guess he was ruining Strahd. He was ruining Strahd. Barovia. He was ruining all of Barovia for. I am the Strahd is what he says. But she falls. She falls off the balcony. He chases her off the balcony. She just trips and she dies. It was during he was having a wedding with someone, and then like Strahd like steals her away. I can't focus and tell a story, okay? I'm telling an important story of the Forgotten Realms. One of the best and only good modules out there. Okay. Curse of Strahd. But no, yeah, she runs. He chases her into the flower field or whatever that he has in his like the top part of his castle. Well, first of all, how'd you get that up there? That's crazy. How do you I guess you could have a garden up in the sky. It feels like a hassle. It feels like a housing area. But although he is the Baron of the land. Anyways, she falls off. It's like during their wedding night, she runs away. Bad luck to chase your wife on a wedding night, dude. Just leave her. Just let her relax. And then she like slips off the balcony. Can you tell I've kind of gotten used to the gameplay loop and that I'm not focusing on the game anymore? You can't use your fists. So are you a wizard? You are a wizard! Kind of. That's got wizard energy. He just shot magic at me. Always the wizards. Always the wizards. You always got, and that's why the kings don't trust you anymore. Because you're stealing the women from the towers and you're hiding. You're becoming the Joker for some reason. He looked into an orb, saw the future, realized the Joker was going to be a thing, got really into it, went on a Reddit rabbit hole about how cool the Joker was. Put on a jester outfit, which is closer thing to the Joker that he could find, right? He's like, I'll be the guy that they referenced in the future, and they'll come back and be like, actually, in medieval times when magic was real, there was a jester named Joker who was the first guy to be like, why so serious? And then Batman will have like a deeper connotation, and he'll be able to take the rights. But he'll be dead. Well, no, he's a wizard. He probably has some dumb plan to put himself into a phylactery and extend his lifespan. Prolonging the soul is a fool's errand and clinging to it grand past his vanity, said one of the guys in Pillars of Eternity 2 that I can't remember. He just died already, man! Well, guess what, dude? You took forever to learn the arcane arts, and then a guy with an emulator friggin' used his time powers to come beat you. He split into two. Cool. Crossed swords. Oh, there's more! I guess I was gonna play this for an hour. I said I was gonna play something else. Should I play something else? No, I gotta see how far I can get in this. I don't know what you're saying! I'm sorry! Oh! I have a ton of gold now. Should I get I can't even get the cool one. I'll get the shield axe. I'll get some meat. Man! Okay. Thanks, guy. Ooh, I have a new weapon now. Yeah! I've always been a sword guy over an axe guy. Actually, I'm a mace guy over all the three. There he goes. I said it. I figured it out. Oh, it gives me a shield. The sword gives me a shield. Ow. It's hard to tell which one is which. It happens so fast. This sucks. Let's just cut to me. I've killed so many worms. Just got to be fast killing this worm. I don't think I would have gone on the grand adventure if I knew there were big fire-breathing worms on the road. Oh, it's a worm. I was about to say War of the Dragons. It's a worm. It's literally a worm. Oh my god. Ah! I'm killing this worm. I'm seeing what's past it. If there's nothing of importance, I'm going to play something else. Also, isn't this is like I was actually been playing New Vegas because the new fall. This now I have something to talk about. I'm playing Fallout New Vegas recently. I love it. It's incredible. It's got my attention like more than anything else. And I've been playing it because the new Fallout show is about to come out, or the season's about to come out, and they're going to Vegas. Anyways, it's very good. Obviously, it's one of the best games of all time. But you know how the fire ants breathe fire? That's such a cool design decision. Like, I don't think it makes any sense. Unless there's like an in-lore reason for why the fire ants breathe fire, or there's like an explanation somewhere. Like a mad scientist was like, I think, what if the fire ant name was eponymous, and they actually breathed fire? Is that the right use of eponymous? Probably not. But it's like, it's just such a cool video game-esque like enemy. And the same thing with these guys. They're fire worms, fire-breathing worms, dragons. You know, you get it. You get it. Maybe that does lead to the credence that this is in the future. And also related to Fallout. This game is connected to Fallout New Vegas. But it's like, I always think about how video games, like sometimes in video games are just media or like stuff like that. It's like sometimes things just need to be done just because it's cool. Not because there's a logical reason for it. I mean, you can make up a logical reason for it, but it can just be like, it's just cool that in the post-apocalyptic world riddled with nukes, there's big fire-breathing ants. Just cause. Like, there is a loose reason, but it's just kind of like, also it's a cool video game thing. I don't know. Maybe that's just me thinking about it too much, but also, as playing that game, it's crazy how much of that game, like, I'm playing that game. Like, I'm very close to paying attention to it. I think there's a lot of times in new games, like open world games nowadays, where I realize I'm disassociating. Kind of like this. This is an open world game, but a beach! Excuse me. A frog! Okay, well, this is cool. Hey, you're a mire lurk. This is just like Fallout New Vegas. Oh, wait, although they're lake lurks in New Vegas. They're just like Fallout 3, I guess. Whoa, there he goes. But essentially, it's like, what was I saying? Oh, it's like I can find myself disassociating or like not paying attention or like there's some moments in the game where you kind of like are like doing something else. You're not paying attention. You're not really letting the game like immerse you. Fallout New Vegas, which is so old by now, without mods, I couldn't get mods to work. Not because I'm some purist, but Fallout New Vegas still has like so much staying power. Like, it's so good. Like, I'm playing it now, and I'm having more fun than I have had in so long. Maybe that's just nostalgia, because I've played it before. But it's just, it really is such an incredible game still. There's also so many mechanics that you otherwise wouldn't know about. Like, I'm playing for the first time I'm playing a low speech, high explosives character. I usually just play characters, I usually play like the smart guy who's got like high speech and like high science stuff, like, and lockpicking, so I can take out all the secrets and do all the alternate things. Whoa, that guy came out of the ocean? What are you doing there? You got a base in there? But this time I'm doing explosives, and that's really fun. Should I just play Fallout New Vegas? That could be fun. It would take too long to set up, though. But I put a bunch of points into explosives, and now I have incredible dynamite. I can blow anything up. Like you guys. This game, the amount of connections I've found to Fallout New Vegas in the 5 minutes I've been talking about it is crazy. It truly was just coincidence I started talking about it. Now, these guys are easy to predict. It's crazy. You guys got Freddy Krueger hands? I'm gonna be honest, much less scary if you were to haunt my nightmares. Whoa, you're red. Okay, this guy came in to prove me wrong. He's got singulars. He's like you know how there's Wolverine and then there's X-23 and then there's this guy. There's Wolverine who has got 3, there's X-23 who's got 2, and then there's this guy who's kind of a frog who came out of the ocean in the game called Clashing Crossed Swords. And then we kind of forgot about him in the X-Men universe. Wolverine! Wolverine's daughter, X-23. Frog! And he shoots like eggs at you. Isn't that what the frog eggs look like or whatever? Those fish eggs. Frogs are fish. Frogs are fish. I'm lightheaded. I gotta end this. Okay, this looks big, but we were also at that castle last time, so this might not be anything. It is crazy how much game there is. Right, this is such an old game that I just chose to play amongst tons of other games that I could have played or could have picked. And it's crazy to me that there's so much game here that I never wouldn't have known about. I just kind of went, crossed swords looks cool. I love fantasy, love a fantasy game. Love a fantasy anything, frankly. Have you guys heard of a little thing called Lord of the Rings? A beholder! Beauty's eye in the eye of the beholder, but you're a freak. But you're gross. Oh, your lips too. It really was. Because beauty's in lips. You know, beauty's attached to lips, as we all know. It is very like classic old OSR, like fantasy art. It is very cool. I mean, it's just such a... To be honest, okay, I'm just gonna start popping myself up. This is the rant now. I don't think there's much else to comment on in this game other than stabbing things, which is cool. I do... The fantasy, like, fantasy monsters is some of the coolest stuff ever. I used to look at the monster manual for 5th edition just by itself. And 4th edition, to be honest, whenever I could find it on pirated websites. But it's like... It's just... It's so evocative immediately. The woman's back! Who are you? Are you my squire or something? Would you be my player too if I had one? I don't know who you are. Anyways, it's very cool. I love even this drawbridge in this castle in like the dark, and then like, come on, man, something's gotta happen. What was I even originally trying to do? The knight? I've gone too far. Can this Hype Master see me? Will someone call me back home? Can like a wizard come with a missive or send a raven or something? Something. I've been out here for too long, man. They forgot about me. They like retrieve the crown of kings. All right, that'll keep them busy. Let's party. Waking giants and dragons and wizards and thieves that roam the woods and rangers and birdmen carving knives from stone and the drow that stew in the dark. And I'm out here fighting frogs. There was a worm that burned me alive, man. I have metal armor. Stop burning at me. I always manage to crash out at some point. I'm so lightheaded. I only got an hour, man. Can you be cool with me? Could we chill? Could we person to person? Oh, he exploded. Hate to see it. Whoa, who's this guy? I love this guy, actually. Never mind. Game's great. The game's awesome. That's what he's doing. I died? You never want to, don't ever tell anyone. I think it's good that I'm far from home. I don't ever want anyone to know that I died to the fucking fish guy. He's got a mace. I'm so lightheaded. He's got a flail, right? Is that different? Yeah. Flails are different than maces. Fight me! We cross swords! I outclass his flail swing and push the advantage. Bring my sword, my axe to bear. Taking a wide stance. I killed him, and then I cut his head off, and I roast it. When people do that, do people really eat those fish heads on their castle? Is the princess in this castle, or is the princess peace situation, and she's hanging out? She's playing video games. She's having a good time cosplaying as cowboys. Cowboys hate it when you cosplay as them. Left or right? I want to go right. I'm assuming that's left or right. I don't know. Okay, so there's a rat. Let's see if I choose the other choice. It's a rat. Oh, it's another fish guy. I'm choosing the fish guy. I like fighting new enemies. Yeah. Are you guys Power Rangers? Have they done medieval Power Rangers? They must have, right? I need to look that up. I'll probably put it in the video. I'll edit in. Editor David, put that in. Medieval Power Rangers sounds actually really awesome. I would love that. I would love to be a medieval Power Ranger. Are you his subordinate? There's no way, dude. This has got to be so embarrassing for you. How does he give you orders? Are you doing like drills and he's like... And you're like, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. For the crown, sir. I will avoid exploding, sir. Literally exploding. Did they all have like bombs in their chest? Jesus. Bombs didn't exist. They had dynamite. See, that's fantastic. Time of the Gold Rush, which is actually me. And that was actually the alternate name for this game, was called Gold Rush. Because I have a suit made of gold, and I just got gold, and my attacks are gold, and my bits are gold. And I really like saying gold. And also, isn't it kind of fun? I think I would love to be like a creepy old, tiny little gangly little miner guy who used to throw dynamite around to get gold. And maybe a diamond once or twice, probably not. Diamonds are created through like high pressure and carbon and are deep in the earth. But also maybe sometimes you could find them around gold. Isn't gold like super malleable? So did they just decide, I went to school, I swear. Did they just decide that gold had like value to it when they found it? How'd that work? We all know what the gold rush, there's like those old mining towns or whatever. Which once again, to go back, I would love to be a weird miner guy named what is it, Cletus? and I have a big beard. I'm just thinking of Easy Pete from New Vegas. I just been doing this. I have a big white beard, and I have a hat, and I talk like this. And I throw dynamite everywhere. I walk into the ring, and I throw dynamite everywhere, which is actually effective, believe it or not. Stop hitting me! Fish head, fish freak, wall-eyed little menace. And then he explodes. I cut his head off. Another gem. Is there a woman in here to save? To be clear, is there a princess? There was a woman that got kidnapped. Do you guys not know? You guys remember this? Have we gone too far? I'm lost. I'm also lost. If that helps, we could stop fighting. I know, like, your commanding officer doesn't really speak English, but I feel like I feel like this is a big deal. Who are the, okay, I think it's fun because I have no idea what's going on if I start naming these guys. So these guys are going to be called the Knights of the Pitch, and I am going to be Larry Gold. Yeah, like Marigold, but it's Larry instead. And did I already do this? Well, I'll make another one. And now it's not the crown. Now I'm not retrieving a crown or saving a princess. Now I'm a murderer. Now I'm a vicious murderer I love to kill. Just absolutely adores murdering people. And I know that sounds bad. And you sort of, right in retrospect, seeing all of the murder that I've been doing, it really looks bad. But in reality, in medieval times, murder is cool. It's like a knight thing. There it is. I saved it. It's like this is what I tell my judge as I'm being taken away to jail. It's like an honor thing where, you know, knights have honor and we like bow and stuff, and we wear suits of armor and stuff. So when you challenge someone to a duel, they have to like take it up. And I'd be challenging everybody. Maybe that's why the woman disappeared when I went to the king's house or whatever. The king's house, the castle. When I went to the castle, because I challenged them and they were like, you can't do that. And the king was upset. He was having a hard time. He couldn't get his toaster to work. The computer was kept updating. He was having a bad day. He's like, I'm stressed. Just what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted, actually. Smiling friends. It's exactly what I wanted, actually. I think about that all the time. Come on, guys! Yeah! Ooh. Oh, he can shoot. He has magic, too. Awesome. Awesome. Just what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted, actually. Oh my god, I figured it out! I'm the DoorDash delivery truck. And the castle is where I need to deliver my food to. They delivered food back then. Probably not specifically, probably not like a $20 Subway sandwich that you're just too lazy to get. Probably more like grapes and what is it? And lambskin and wool. This is the last room, dude. I've been playing for an hour. Hour and 4 minutes. It's gotta be a big ending. Okay. 5 is a good start, right? That's pretty cool. Maybe they heard me through the screen. We all know when you're in a castle and there's fire, it's like, oh, and it's thundering and there's windy trees. Oh, this is great. This is actually a good ending. This is a good finale. Okay, I'm back in it. I finally reached my destination. The castle of evil people. I had hacked and slashed and fought and spit and chewed and bled and cried everywhere. One time I beat on a bench that I thought was a bench, but it was actually like a tree. And people were like, "This tree is for stuff," and I went, "Oh, I'm sorry." It was a little confusing, but I still felt bad, and that was the point of it. Anyways, and I kicked and I screamed and I bled and I sweat and I cried and I beat my little fan. And I did a little dance. Is this anything? I just want to get through this, man. And I dabbed and I died and I sweeped. Swept is the past tense of sweeped. I'd hit the gritty. I played Snake. Whoa! Are you the big bat? No. It's playing the creepy music, but I fought this guy like 20 times. I guess now I know that they're suits of armor. Is that the reveal? My mission was for naught because they weren't real guys, and I love to kill actual people. I'm over it, man. I'm really over it. Oh, I forgot that RT did stuff. The right trigger did stuff. He blocked all of my moves. That was actually really cool. Don't laugh at me! Ooh! Man, the guy in the booth who had to do that. They were like, embody a red fish guy. Sorry, embody a normal fish guy. The red thing we'll do on our own. That's for more professional folk. They bring in Tom Kenny. They're like, we don't know how to, we can't personify the red, man. The last guy came in here, he started making fish noises, man. And then it's like, lost steam. Can I just kill, I really want to be done. I was having fun, but I just want to see if there's like a payoff. Stop stabbing me! Maybe I could do a bit here. Now I'm doing stuff. I'm making myself do good. Maybe I can do a bit here where my character, where I have like some of the guys who are laughing are like watching a TV show, like a funny clip or something. Maybe they could be watching a funny clip that I did. Okay, so here's the edit that we're gonna do. They're laughing at a funny clip that I did before, and that's really it. They're having a really good time. And then a door opens and a flashlight turns on, and they're like, wait, you gotta get out of here, because they're not supposed to be doing. Oh no, you gotta get back to your post. The guy showed up, and it's me showing up. It's this clip right now of me killing this guy, trying to, and then when I kill him, that's the bit. Is like it cuts just before this. They were actually having a good time. I don't think that's a good bit. I'm tired of it. Let's be real. I'm gonna stop salvaging it. I'm done with this game. It is fun. It is really fun. I feel like I've been doing the same thing for forever. Should I try to get better? Maybe I'll lock in. It's just really hard. It's really either gotta be going up or down. Oh, someone's talking. Don't kill me. I am the fish named Michael, and Michael has this crown and the princess. Oh, I exploded. There was a bomb in my chest. Michael, what the heck, man? Why have I gotta put the bomb? Oh, is this it? Listen, shut up, David. What the fuck? What in what world could there have been a big crash? I guess it's because it's a beach castle. Am I not doing anything? Am I truly not? Is there no goal? The first place was just fighting orcs and stuff to save the princess, but the princess disappeared. Did she die? Did I fumble that? And then this place is just like a beach house, and it's just a beach mission where you fight beach stuff, like the frogs and the fish. All right. Well, sorry, man. Do you have a bigger boss? Because you were easier to beat than the fish. He deflated, but was he a balloon? Did I just fight a balloon? A ship! I'm done. All right, thanks for watching. He deflated. Why the fuck? What? Let's do one thing. Let me go back to the original save state and see if the very first one where I decided, oh my god, look at all the stuff that I did. Let's zoom in. Wow. The journey I went on. Let's go back to this and let's choose this. What is this? No, I ended up going here, didn't I? Or is it just a similar brown place? And the story was foretold. As David seeked to learn if there was more to this game that meets the eye. He cut through goblins and giants and dragons, and he did it. He was really just some of the orcs and the worms one time. But he killed a lot of people, and he got stabbed by bugs. And he fought valiantly for the people of Analand, or whatever the place was that he was called, I don't remember. He crossed mountain, over hill and valley, through towns. He did stuff. He did stuff. I don't know, man. And so he trekked from the place that he started from to the place that he was going to. He killed a bunch of stuff in the way. He shielded himself from flames and clashed swords with frogmen and evil orcs. He tried doing the narrator bit again because he thought maybe it would pass the time, but it just made him more upset. It's the same thing. Well, it might be different things, might be different enemies. I think I did it. All right. Okay, well, here's something I can do. I also have cross swords too, so let's see what that's like. I can be a ninja in this one? Game is 10 times better. I'm gonna be a ninja. Well, I can't play this. It's still not English. Oh, are they different enemies? What is this? I've already dealt with frogs. I don't want to deal with frogs. I'm just gonna do the first class I get. Oh, this is significantly cooler. You get to make choices. Wait, Belkana again? I'm back in Belkana. This seems so much cooler. Whoa, this is awesome. They turn into skeletons, they don't explode. Whoa, the animation is so much better. Oh, well, now I want to play this. But the video is going to be too long. I'll play this for 30 minutes. This is significant. I don't know if I'm crazy or just because it's improved. I guess it is improved, it's a sequel. This is way cooler. Oh. Whoa, you're cool. I don't know what you're saying. I am the big samurai. If you wish to be a ninja in my town, you must become bigger. Fight my men. You'll never become as big as me. I'm the rat. Whoa, that was cool. Oh, I don't like that he makes rat noises. That's so sad. Squeak this bit. Immediate regret gone. All regret lost. Whoa! I can play as different people. Now I'll play as the woman, and I'll be diverse. Jesus. She's cool. Is she like a rogue? This mouse will not die. Hyper rat. Sounds like super hot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool. A woman. Where are all these women coming from? This is so cool. I wish this was 3D. Although I guess the charm is that it's 2D. Whoa, I'm sorry, man. Oh my god! My fucking arm, dude. Oh my god. Whoa. We're the Blue Rats. We work together. We left the Power Rangers to become our own duo. And now we'll... Ah! Rat number 1, no. Rat number 1, you guys don't know each other's names? No, we decided to do it. We really moved together fast. I do love that the rats have like wetsuits and weapons. I'm glad they don't discriminate against the rats, because a lot of people discriminate against the rats. It's really sad, and I understand people are like, oh, the rats don't understand. The rats eat all our cheese. The rats bite through our wires, and I'm like, well, you guys have wires. We're the dynamic duo twins. We're gonna kill you so hard, and we're gonna sit here. Actually, we can you real. Bye. What rhymes? What we are, we 2, we 3, what I alone can never be. I so different God of War. Also, there's volcano. Hey Billy, did we make that pillar float just now? I think we did. Whoa! This one's so much cooler, dude. Are you kidding me? Mobile Rat? He's got a freaking Gundam. You can play as ninjas. You can fight a Mobile Rat. Best of all, you can play as a woman. That's the biggest advancement since chopped bread. Do you think there was a guy who just kind of smashed the bread and they were like, nah, even though it was kind of in the same shape of like a flat piece of bread, to be honest. And I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm always honest. It feels like you could have, it's pretty similar, but then there was a guy who cut the bread and they were like, oh, that's way cooler. And then the guy who just kind of smushed it around was like, oh man, to be honest, I do that. You ever had a piece of bread, if you're gonna have a, whoa, oh, so that means I fought? This game is awesome. Well, then I think I should play this. It also feels like it's faster. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You gotta go over there, man. They stole my shirt. The guys who are making the riddles, they're making these float, and they're fairies, and they've been trying to oil me up. I'm bad at improvising. Jellyfish! Flying jellyfish, man. You don't understand, dude. You don't understand, man. Get out of my head, man. Keiru Soldier. These guys are way cooler. Did the other guys have names? And I just wasn't paying attention? They probably did, to be honest. So not just Rupture, the Keiru. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, medieval monsters are so cool. Medieval. Fantasy monsters. Like, that Mecha Rat, Keiru Warriors, this guy flying in is crazy. I also think it's funny that they were just like, and then we're gonna have, are these just frogs? Frogs crossing the roads. Guys, this is not the time for a family outing. Oh, one of you lied? That's gonna be awkward at a family reunion. Did Sally just turn into a guy? Did Sally just turn into one of the big guys? Don't turn around, just keep moving. Okay, we're in the tower. Act 4, tower defense, tower power, flower tower, the Tower of Doom, the Temple of Annihilation, the Tomb of Horrors, Strahd's Castle, big conical stone structure. Castle, but just one of the palisades. Castle, but just the corner of the castle. Wizard Tower, but no wizard. Wizard Tower, but scratch the wizard. Wizard Tower, but 2 wizards. Wizard Tower, but wizards with scythes. Wizard Tower, but we really went all in on the gimmick. Wizard Tower, but we added an elevator that we shouldn't have added. Wizard Tower, but the wizard bribed a blacksmith, a mason, to make his tower have like a really cool stuff in it. This game is really hard. I guess it was an arcade. I guess also older games like this, but Jesus, you have to only be playing this. Well, I guess there were like less games. I don't know. Is that true? Back in my game, there were only 3-day games. I gotta stop. Did you hear that? That was crazy. That was nothing. My guy died. We got Frankie, Moo Moo, and Ellen DeGeneres. No, don't call the blonde woman Ellen. God, he's so cool. Moo is so cool. Is that offensive? I'm gonna call you I'm gonna call you Saber. There we go. That's cooler. Saber. Here we go. The final countdown. Shadow. Saber, you have come to fight me, your brother and sister and mother and father, and also your dad. Well, I already said that with father. I will not fight you. For the light of the shadows and the flames of the sky and the light and the fire. I'm over, man. He killed Saber! No! Oh. Now, Ellen has to take over. What did Ellen do? I never watched Ellen. I know my mom used to watch Ellen. Just because it was just like what you did. It was like just we got like news, I guess. Which is crazy. I feel like if people were like, I don't want to get my news from gay people. That's awful, obviously. That's not a frame. I don't know. You're talking about it has nothing to do with your frame of reference, but it does feel like that's something that would happen in modern America. It'd be like, wait a second. Ellen's gay? I don't want to hear her give me news about like celebrities. Yeah! 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 I killed him. Oh, his heart. Ew, 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 ew. Talk about bleeding heart. Remember that? Call back. I did it. This is all the rewards for playing for over an hour and a half with being lightheaded. This game, I mean, it's very fun. Let's rack up the points. Let's see what score I got. This is the score for the video. Pretty good score. I know I really couldn't lose, but 13 times 100. That's how many soul points I get as a big imposing thing. I don't know, man. I'm not doing the big imposing thing. This is where we're in a video. We're in the land of creepy trees and black mages. Oh no, Ellen DeGeneres, she's being attacked. Ellen's being murdered. The black mages just killed Ellen DeGeneres. Oh my god, no way, dude. You gotta spread this around. Is that good? Is that anything? I don't know why I'm so lightheaded. Maybe I just needed to eat more. Did I just call this a lightheaded cross swords? Naming? Oh, Ellen. E-L-L. For Ellen. Save. Well. Game over. Video over. Put video in front of that. Thanks, man. I gotta stop giving notes.